Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Carla Marie.
Good morning, Anthony.
I just want to make sure wow, we're in hype train level 3 already. Jeez.
What?
I didn't expect to see that one coming. Not that fast.
That's crazy.
Thank you to everyone who's gotten us. Actually, now we're in hype train level 4 already. So thank you very much to everyone who's gotten us through that. How you feeling, Carla Marie? For those who don't know, we both came down with COVID.
Yep, that happened. I am feeling okay, I guess. Like, you can there goes my voice. You can hear it. Like, I still am losing my voice randomly, but it's just congestion in my head. Like, I'm not blowing my nose as much, which sucks because I want it to come down. I'm doing like all the at-home things you can do. I actually have a virtual appointment with Dr. A today to go over what I can do to help like prevent long-term COVID. But right now, I feel great. It's just in my head. I just had to chase Erica down the steps because she stole this from the studio, and I was fine. And then I got up here and I was like, "Oof, I'm out of breath," but I'm okay.
And for the record, Carla Marie is talking about Erica the cat, not Erica the person, not our friend who lives in Los Angeles.
Correct.
Yeah, it's interesting. Today, like last night and this morning, I actually felt the best. So obviously, I'm trending in the right direction. The interesting thing is the fatigue still sets in pretty quickly. So yesterday afternoon, I went for a walk here. I'm in my uncle's house. I gotta not put my shadow here. So I'm in my uncle's house in Deerfield Beach, and it's got its own front door and everything. It's part of a community, but it's like a little home. So I don't have to interact with anyone to come and go into the house. But decided, you know what? It was sunny out. I want to enjoy some of the sun, not go crazy sitting in the house by myself. So I grabbed a lemon ginger tea and just went out walking outside without my shirt on, just shorts and flip-flops. And it was about a 5, maybe 10-minute walk. And I got back to the house and I was like, I need a nap now.
Yeah,
I was just wiped out.
What if any of the neighbors were like, "Hi, sir, I don't know you"?
I just would have kept my distance. I don't know. I had a mask in my pocket, but it would have been real weird if I was walking around with a mask, no shirt, and shorts.
Yes.
That would have been even weirder.
It's funny because like I had to take out the garbage the other night, and I was like, can I just make sure no one else is outside when I go? I like wore my mask to take out the garbage, and then like our mail person was there, and I was like hiding in the backyard waiting for her to leave so that I could lock the gate because I didn't want to go anywhere near her. It's just I feel like a walking bioweapon.
Yeah, like I feel a little bit like a leper. And then I got really self-conscious because I was trying to order something on Uber Eats, and it kept saying that it wasn't giving me a reason. It just kept declining my order, and I was like, did the COVID trackers like reach out to my credit card, and now I can't like have anyone in a whatever proximity to me? I was sat there going, I'm just a leper. I'm never gonna eat. No one's gonna see me. I'm just gonna die here by myself.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Anthony was in a bit of a panic.
Yeah, it turns out there was just something wrong with Google Pay.
Yeah,
and I'm fine.
But my actual like I don't know if this is a COVID symptom or not, but since Monday, the bottom of my foot has been killing me, and it's been getting worse every day, which doesn't make sense because I'm not walking on it.
Well, and COVID foot is a thing.
COVID toes.
COVID toes.
But the bottom, like, there's no bruise, and it hurts when I walk. Touching it kind of hurts, but I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh no! It's Unicorn Cindy's birthday on Sunday, but we don't have access to the birthday song right now.
I can't. Well, I'm not plugged in.
It's not plugged. The whole system's not plugged in. Cindy, we'll make it up to you at some point. But happy early birthday.
Yeah. Cat773 said, "Oh my God, the side of my foot." Me too.
Do you currently have COVID, Cat?
I thought it was my shoes, but I haven't worn them in a week now. Yeah, exactly.
For the mailman's birthday is on Sunday as well. Damn, we might have to have a special broadcast at some point.
I mean, what are we doing? Nothing.
Because we did miss Monday's broadcast. So there is a chance. It's interesting because we're obviously playing everything by ear, not only with how we feel, but when we'll be able to travel and things like that. So we are playing everything by ear. And this was supposed to be the last Twitch stream of the year.
Yeah.
But we didn't do one on Monday because that's when Carla Marie was feeling her worst and went to go get tested to see if she had COVID. So we'll figure it out. We'll let you know if there's going to be another broadcast. Obviously, if you subscribe to the channel and follow the channel, you should get a notification if we do go live at any point. So make sure you do that. I guess we should do one to like celebrate all the... You know what? Let me see if I can load it in.
We could do one on Sunday.
We could, but I want to see if I can load in the song right now.
Danny from Florida said, get delivery from Whale's Rib Restaurant in Deerfield.
I'll see if I can do that.
Also, someone messaged the show account, Anthony, saying that they lived near where you were staying, and if you needed anything, they would drop it off to you. That has been like the coolest thing. It's just like people, like friends, family. Well, family's like, well, can I mail you? I'm like, nothing. My mom's like, I can be on a plane. I'm like, Mom, like that makes no sense.
Yeah.
But thank you. But like Kim Holcomb from King 5 was like, I will bring whatever you need to your doorstep. Amy from Gillywagon is picking up from Seattle Cocktail Club is picking up a package for me today and then bringing it to UPS because I completely forgot to return all of my rental clothes. So like everyone has like been super helpful. I know Chris from Seattle Gummy Company is, I think, bringing me lunch tomorrow.
That's cool.
He's like, I'm bringing you lunch on Friday.
He actually called me to see how I was doing, but I was sleeping yesterday, so he was. We were texting back and forth a little bit.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's been very nice. And then again, like Danny B, who listens to the show, she's about 30 minutes away. She was like, I can come to you. I can bring whatever you need. I'll drop it off on your doorstep. It's just been, I don't know. It's like nice knowing that I'm not actually alone if I need something. I'm not stranded.
I do want to say this, and this is gonna blur the lines of like friendship and partnerships, but I kind of like that. The fact that Seattle Cocktail Club and Seattle Gummy Company are reaching out to you, Carla, because obviously I'm here in Florida. They can't do a damn thing for me. But the fact that they're reaching out and taking care of you there, it just shows like that these partnerships are a little more than just like financial partnerships that we have together. Yeah. And that's why I love working with both of them.
I can't see you anymore, but I think it's something I did.
Yeah, I'm still on the screen for everyone. Everyone else can see me, right?
Okay, you're back.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it has been, I don't feel alone. I'm not going insane. Like, I'm good. I have laid down. I think I have caught up or almost caught up on the 10 years of sleep I have missed from morning radio. Because I'm at a point where I'm like, I just can't sleep anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm just awake because I've slept so much. It's not that I can't sleep. I just have no more sleep left in me.
Yeah. Yeah, and I saw earlier when the countdown was going on, Lenny from Queens asked why we are not resting. And there's only so much rest, I think, you can do. Just like there's only so much work you should be able to do in 24 hours, there's only so much rest you can really do. And I will say from Tuesday when we were on the show until today, I mean, other than setting up this house a little bit and getting some food orders, I've just been resting. That's it. And at some point, too much rest will make you go crazy. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm probably someone who likes to work a little more than the average person, but I definitely think that everyone needs something to drive them forward before they go nuts.
I've been binging Happy Endings, selling Tampa. The new,
I thought you were about to say selling tampons. Wait, selling Tampa is a show?
Selling used tampons on the internet.
Ew, come on. Did you see, there's a woman, I don't know if she's like an Instagram influencer or whatever, but I saw this article come through. She has made $70,000 a week by selling jarred farts.
I'll do it.
That's the thing. Like, is it embarrassing to go back? 70,000, 70,000. 7 and then 4 zeros a week.
Like, listen, you can judge me all you want for my jarred farts, but when I am owning a tiki hut in Bali, if that's something you can do, I'm laughing all the way to my tiki hut.
I just laugh all the way to the bank. Wait, so she's a reality star? Said Shayna FC.
She's from 90 Day Fiance. It's not even like that famous of a show.
Aren't there like a billion people that have been on that show too? But yeah, so this woman from 90 Day Fiance, if we're talking about the same one, $70,000 a week selling farts. Like, you can definitely sell farts, Carla Marie. But since this is a partnership, since we have a partnership LLC, I would have to make some sort of percentage because a lot of
you don't own my butt.
I don't own your butt, but No pun intended. However, the financial ventures that we have are joint ventures. Like someone's going to have to sit there and help you package these jars. It's probably going to be
and
me.
it's not going to be you.
For $70,000, absolutely.
Oh, for $70,000, girls fart all of a sudden?
Yeah, absolutely. For keep in mind, it's $70,000 a week, not $70,000 total.
I know.
Like, that's crazy money.
Ew. It's got to be so stinky, though.
Who cares? I bet you it's actually not. It can't smell by the time it gets to the person who's ordering it.
It definitely does. My friend
No
in
way.
college farted into a bottle, like a water bottle, and then like an empty one, like a Poland Spring, and then like 3 days later, you're like, I'm gonna gag. Opened it and was like doing this to everybody, and it stunk. It's real.
I just
And it works.
For 3 days it sat in that bottle.
Yeah.
I guess it's a gas, and you can bottle it up or jar it up or whatever. Now, does she have like cute little labels that say like Amanda's gas or like something like that?
We can easily do that. I can have Mike Meredith make us a great label.
You smell great, or you don't smell great.
Someone Lenny already said you smell great in the chat. She puts rose petals in it so it can suck up the fart and last longer.
But don't rose petals smell good?
Are they? Wow, I look ratchet. Are they? I washed my hair this morning.
Listen, I mean, we've got COVID. We're not going to look that great. My face is definitely like swollen and things like my eye, my
guys.
bags
you
under
can't
my
even
eyes.
see it here. Like they're sunken in but swollen at the same time.
Yeah, having the light shine directly in my face has helped a lot. I have a little light that usually attaches to the GoPro. I've got my flashlight for my camera facing in my direction as well.
Yeah.
Kind of like flattens everything. Not all rose petals have smell. I had no idea.
I can still smell. Can you?
Yeah, when I'm not congested, I didn't lose my sense of smell or taste. This nostril right now is heavily congested. This one, fine. Which is kind of more annoying.
Can breathe out of both of them, no problem. It's just up here. And our friend Carrie actually recommended they're like these shower steamers. I guess Vicks has them, which is what I ordered, but my Instacart shopper got me store brand. It worked okay. Put it in the shower this morning.
They're all the same active ingredients, aren't they?
I don't know.
I've also realized, so I'm staying at my uncle's place, like I've said a couple times. That's why it says Anthony in Florida right there. And they go hard at Costco. Like everything they have here is Costco brand.
It's great.
The size of the popcorn box that they have. Like I'm only shopping at Costco from now on. I'm getting my Costco card.
Thank you. I've been trying to convince you.
Everything in 2020 for me is going to be
What
bulk
year?
store.
What year?
2022. Jeez. Is going to be bulk store purchase. All my clothes are coming from Target.
No, Costco has great clothes.
Maybe I'll buy my jeans at Costco.
And socks.
I am spending the least amount of money humanly possible in 2022.
Okay, I am with you. I will do this with you. Obviously, that's great. However, oh no, my computer's gonna die.
Well, you should plug it in. Where's your charger?
In my bedroom.
How did you not think of this? This is so.
I thought I charged it overnight.
Go get your charger, Carla Marie.
But Anthony, where are we going to put pallets of popcorn and toilet paper?
We're gonna have to get rid of some cats. That's
what
about
the fuck?
it. What?
Aaron from Pittsburgh just gifted 30 tier 1 subs.
Jeez. Aaron's going for the #1 spot. Thank you very much, Aaron. A
I'm
Ron.
gonna cry.
A Ron from Pittsburgh.
Whoa.
Carla Marie, go get your charger real quick.
Aaron, that was insane. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aaron. And I want to explain. So Carla Marie and I have been training people to do this this thing. We kind of have a non-disclosure sign, so I can't get into too many details. But one of the things we have to constantly tell people is before you start this process, make sure your device is charged and or plugged in. So for Carla Marie to forget to charge or plug in her device as we do our actual show, the thing we get paid for, is phenomenal. Oh, there she is. And Aaron, thank you very much. We both are feeling much better. It's interesting with COVID. It's a little bit of a roller coaster. Like Tuesday night, I was feeling great. And then Wednesday morning, I was back down a little bit. But it's kind of like the stock market. It goes up and down, but at the end of the day, it's always going to be a positive. Wasn't she just in the room? Is she under the table? Dennis, is COVID that bad being vaccinated? From everyone that I've talked to, so our friend Andrew, who he had COVID before the vaccine was available, and he said he was out for basically like 2 weeks, like on his ass for 2 weeks, didn't feel good for 2 weeks. Everyone I've talked to has been, if they got it before the vaccine was available, or if they weren't vaccinated when they got COVID, it was about 7 to 14 days of feeling miserable. For me, I didn't even get that bad. It was like a mild sinus infection. That was about the worst it was. So I think having the vaccine, and Carla Marie had the booster, I think that definitely helped in shortening the length of these symptoms and getting us to the finish line a little faster.
Yes, I just caught the end of that. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was herding cats.
I saw that. How have the cats been while you've been just laying around all day?
Great. They love it. They like all day, they'll just like lay with me. Every once in a while, they get a little wild, but
Yeah, I saw you post something on your story yesterday. You were like surrounded by all the cats.
surrounded. And also, I have to post it. I did one of those things that was like play the sound and your cat will come running. And I was hysterical laughing, and you can't hear me laughing because it's playing the sound. But I'm laying in the bed, and they all just start whoop, 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 popping up onto the bed. It might go viral.
I did that one time. I was laying on the couch downstairs, and it was like, play this sound, and your cat should like come to defend you or something like that. And I played it, and Erica was the only one. The other cats were like kind of close to me, so they kind of just looked up to make sure there was nothing wrong. Erica sprinted down like an actual guard dog and was like doing the where's the trouble kind of look. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, she's wild. So I don't know if you read this, Angela. I'm just gonna say Angela because there's a lot of words that are all mixed up.
Angela Asher's mom. That one.
Yeah. My daughter just tested positive, so we're quarantined. I have to work from home till the end of the year.
Ooh.
Falgita, my sister just got it after her booster and literally thought she was having side effects from the booster flu shot. Meg said, Anthony, why didn't you get the booster? Just curious.
So Carla Marie had booked her appointment when I was traveling, and I never really thought about it. Looks like it didn't matter very much. I still would have gotten it.
Well, we hope a little bit that me having it stopped me from spreading it to someone else.
Absolutely. And it seems like, so when we talked on Tuesday, we were the only two people from the wedding that we attended that had tested positive or had any symptoms. Since then, about a dozen people have either had symptoms or tested positive, but the trend that seems to be happening is anyone, regardless of vaccination status, who didn't get the virus already is being hit with it now.
Yeah,
because there were a lot of people there who had gotten the virus, before the vaccine was available or things like that, or early on when the vaccine was available. And all of them are fine. Anyone who had the virus previously at this wedding seems to be fine.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. I think you're seeing a huge uptick, not only because people are traveling for the holidays. We're obviously coming out of Thanksgiving still seeing a lot of that. People are getting together for holiday parties, things like that. The NBA, NFL are both, and NHL are all dealing with an uptick in
my dad
COVID
was
cases
telling me
as well.
About it yesterday. Yeah. Bride and groom are currently fine. They both did have COVID, so pat in the past. So that's a plus.
Do you have any idea how you got COVID?
We have like a list. We have a list of possibilities, and
yeah,
every
it could have
day,
been sorry.
I just like every day I just rack my brain of like, is it this? Is it that? And I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. Like if I figure this out, which I can't, it doesn't matter. We could have had it before. We could have gotten it before we left for Florida. But again, I took a test last Tuesday before traveling. and I was negative. Then we could have gotten it on the airplane because, like Anthony pointed out, he was next to someone who was coughing. And that guy was like, now that I think about it, was like out of it.
Yeah, that guy. So I kind of want to blame it on the guy that I was flying next to, mainly because he was just a super sketchball as well.
But
he was doing weird things. Like he would like kind of run to the bathroom at times. Or have like a really accelerated pace as he was going to the bathroom.
Maybe he was about to poop himself.
It could have been. He also, I think, was trying to like slide in before the door closed, so he wasn't touching anything. So I don't know if he was just being like overly cautious and trying to not touch anything with his hands, or if he knew he had COVID and didn't want to touch anything. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say.
So I flew without knowing I had COVID, very much having it at that point at my layover. Or
that's
on
true,
my
yeah.
connecting, like my second flight. And I was 2 to 3 hours on that flight. I was like this, like sitting in I couldn't get like, I think the body ache started setting in and like just this overall uncomfortable feeling in your own body. And I was like, luckily I was right next to the bathroom. It was the last row, which sucked getting off the plane because it just took forever. And I was like, just get me home. But I mean, I was that person, but I started realizing, hey, I might be sick. So I was like, using my hand sanitizer, like not do it. Like I stopped like eating because I didn't want to take off my mask. I'd stopped drinking because I didn't want to take off my mask. But, you know, not everyone is like that. Not everyone is also realizes that.
Yeah.
I had a sore throat the day before and didn't think anything of it. Just thought it was from partying. But the night before we had been with a group of over 100 people on a crammed boat. So like,
it's tough to say where it actually where it started. And like I was telling my dad yesterday when I spoke to him on the phone, if it wasn't for Carla Marie getting tested, I just would have thought I was congested and a little stuffed up from being at the wedding and traveling. I wouldn't have even thought anything about it. Yeah, I would have 100% been in New Jersey already and hanging out because I didn't feel terrible until like Monday night.
And you're always tired.
That's true. And I get congested a lot. It's like I got weak sinuses or something. There was someone who said that if you are vaccinated and had the virus previously, your immunity is pretty good in the future. So I'm hoping to just have that like Thanos level. Was it the gauntlet?
I'm gonna be walking around like this.
Why can't I think of the name? Infinity Stones. The Infinity Stones of COVID.
Okay, wait. So we have to talk about what we did last night.
What?
So Anthony's idea was for both of us to watch Hawkeye at the same time because that's a show we've been watching together. And I said, okay, but can we be on like FaceTime watching it? And he wouldn't do it, but we did hit play at the same time.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally normal.
But tonight we're going to watch the next episode, and I think it's going to be a FaceTime date.
Why?
Because even if you're just there, it's cute.
It's stupid.
Come on.
No, because here's the thing. I'm going to have to deal with you saying, who's that person? Why did that happen? Why do you say that? I don't know. I'm watching it for the first time, too. Leave me alone.
And then maybe we could stream us on Twitch watching it.
No, absolutely not. Ricky, I believe, is in the chat.
Yeah.
There she is. Hey, Ricky, if you want to, I don't know how we do it. I think I can have you call us.
Oh, to talk about her.
To talk about the toy drive she's doing. Let me figure this out for a second. I think I can do it.
Well, can't we just add her to this?
Oh, and the Google Meet? Well, no, it's going to throw everything off because of the frames and everything. It would be better to have her on the phone.
She said they have to rent a U-Haul for all the donations.
That's awesome. Let's see, Google Voice.
We disappeared. What do you mean we disappeared?
Oh, hold on.
Because you minimized the screen.
Yeah, give me 1 second. We'll be right back.
Oh, we're here. We're here. Anthony just had to minimize his screen.
Okay. There we go. So I think Ricky can call our studio line, if you will.
Can you see us now?
You should be able to see us now. Are we visible? Okay.
Okay.
So, Ricky, let us know if you want to call in the chat, and then we'll give you the number if you don't know it already.
Wait, the show number or your number?
The show number. I feel like I should have been more prepared for this.
Well,
It's interesting because we can do kind of anything remotely, right? Like we've made it a point to make sure that we don't have to sacrifice our family and friends to get the show on the air. Right now it's a little different because we're just both quarantining, but there definitely is a benefit to being in one space and knowing how everything's working on a daily basis as opposed to recreating it every time we go live.
Right. I texted her the number.
Okay. Thanks to everyone for being so patient with us. Oh, Meg said Iowa had some tornadoes last night. Is everyone all right, Meg? Was it by you?
What is happening?
What do you mean, what is happening?
Like, it's just the end of the world.
I don't know about that.
Oh, Sonali said that's why rapid tests are less accurate because they need a high viral load to detect the virus, which you may not have on day 3, but might go up on day 4. Well, I'll tell you right now, I had a high viral load, that's for sure. Because when I did that rapid test and I closed that little package and I said, hey, Google, set a timer for 15 minutes. I looked down and both of my strips were already pink. So, and then Anthony too. I mean, yours lit up.
Yeah.
But some of our friends had inconclusive at first. Oh my God, I guess I haven't talked this much.
Oh, you're going to be real tired after we are done with the show. Although I will say, compared to how I felt at the end of Tuesday's show, I'm already feeling like way better right now.
Well,
Tuesday's show, the mental fog set in so fast and the fatigue set in so fast that I was done 30 minutes in and then I just went to sleep.
Is Ricky calling? Like, what's happening?
I don't know. She said she needs a minute.
Maybe she's.
Did you give her the right number?
201.
Oh, here we go. Incoming call. Let's see.
Call from.
Oh, sorry, Lisa.
Ricky.
Ricky, are you there?
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? Give me 1 second. Let me make sure that we're on the screen. I believe we are.
I can't hear her.
And can anyone hear Ricky?
I can't.
Ricky, do me a favor. Count to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, they can hear you, but Carla Marie can't. I don't know why that's happening.
That's weird. I also can't
interview
hear her though.
Real quick, you can hear her?
No, I just
can't hear her.
talk to her about it.
So
Fine.
it'll just be me and you for a second. So why don't you explain to everyone kind of what you're doing with this toy drive and everything that's going on with you and your radio station?
Sure. So I'm sure everybody has heard because it's been national news. Kentucky got hit really bad by tornadoes over the weekend. It was super, super scary. It's something that I personally have never experienced until moving to Tennessee because obviously like being in New Jersey and being in LA, it's different things that we get hit with. And the devastation is just so real and it's so close to Christmas. We knew that so many people were going to come together for everybody in Kentucky by, giving toiletries and things that you automatically think of when somebody loses everything, loses their home, their car, everything. But we were thinking, it's so close to Christmas and there are so many kids who have lost everything. And on top of that, probably aren't going to have Christmas this year. Like their parents probably went shopping and in their home had all of their Christmas presents like hidden away and things like that. And they may not even be in their own home. So we wanted to give them some little sense of normalcy. So we're doing a toy drive. And we are collecting toys at a Walmart local to us in Nashville, Tennessee. But I was thinking about, there are so many people that follow me from across the country, so many amazing people that I know that I figured everybody wants to help. A lot of people just don't know how. So I'm taking donations through my Venmo. I also have PayPal and Chase QuickPay or Zelle, whatever it's called.
Yeah, and Carla Marie just put your Venmo in the chat. So if anyone wants to hit that, that is right there under where it says the Carla Marie. That Venmo link is Ricky's Venmo.
Awesome. So you can donate anything. I mean, I've had people donate 10 cents, $1, $5, $100, whatever you can. And I'm going to take the grand total and I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and buy a shitload of toys.
Oh,
for
that's
these
awesome.
kids.
So you're going to be like a little secret Santa for all these kids.
Yeah, exactly. Right now we're like basically almost at $5,000 total, which is
Jeez.
absolutely insane.
$5,000 is incredible. That's a testament to. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Still got that little COVID.
I'm like literally.
It's a testament to not only the effort that you put into, but the community that you've built on your social following of people that actually care. So good job, Ricky.
Thanks. I'm just happy that I can help in any way that I possibly can, and this has been an amazing experience about something that's really terrible, and it just, it gives a little Christmas cheer, and it makes you like have faith in humanity, and it just feels good to know that so many people want to help these kids out, because it's insane the devastation that these tornadoes have done to Kentucky. So I'm just happy that I get to be a very small piece of it. And I'm just so happy that I have such amazing people that follow me and such amazing friends and everybody that wants to support this.
Well, you know what? Who knew all it took was a tornado to get Ricky to care about Christmas?
Everybody keeps saying that to me.
Well, don't you hate Christmas?
I do. I hate Christmas so much.
Do you hate it a little less now that you've seen kind of the good in humanity around Christmas time?
I actually was just thinking this morning when I woke up and I'm so close to $5,000. And I was like, oh my God, having this conversation with my boss, he's like, we're going to get the big toys, like the Barbie dream houses and the bikes and like the big stuff that other people can't afford to donate.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, this is what Santa feels like.
There you go. What's your total right now? Can you tell us?
I haven't tallied it in about an hour, but last time I tallied, it was at $4,046.24.
That's awesome. Well, and obviously, everyone who is watching right now, we're going to give you that link again in the Twitch chat. But also, if you're watching this later, and if you're watching it, when are you going to go shopping?
Tomorrow I'm going shopping, but I'm taking donations until I was going to do it until 3 Central Time today, but I think I'm going to do it till 5 Central Time today because I have to transfer it over so that I have it in the morning to go shopping. Okay,
so keep that in mind if you're watching on YouTube and you can donate in time. You can do that. That link is going to be in the description of this video. Ricky, thank you. I want to it's weird that I can't get you and Carla Marie to hear each other, so I got to let you go.
That's totally fine. Thank you for letting me share this with everybody. You guys are amazing. Love you all. You look great.
All right, love you. You look great. All right, Carla Marie, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You don't have to put in the 4 digits of her phone number. Just hit skip.
Yeah, that really confused me the first time I saw that on Venmo. It's like put in the last 4 digits, but yeah, in the bottom in smaller text, you can skip that option.
Yeah.
Let's see. That is really cool that she was, and that's something that Ricky did
How
basically
much
on
did she
her own.
raise?
I want to say $4,600 so far. Is that what she said?
5,000.
She should hit 5,000. Yeah.
That's
Did anyone
wild.
get the number? I'm forgetting it. Oh, 4,046.
All right, we got to get her there.
Yeah, we got to get her. Hopefully, between this and YouTube and everything else that she's doing, she can get to 5,000 because that would be awesome.
I'm trying to see everyone's donations to her coming through.
Although I will say, even 4,000 is incredible. Like I don't want to poo-poo on $4,000 because that's a lot of money. Let's see. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, Carla Marie, what are you doing over there?
What am I doing over here?
It looks like you're fiddling with something in your hands. Oh, I thought you were like, it looked like, I don't know, for some reason it looked like you were texting or something like that on the
I
on
had
the
my
screen.
phone out. I was checking her Venmo.
Got it. All right. Now, the other thing I want to do, because we have about 15 minutes left, is this might be our last show.
Yeah.
Right? And I think it would be only right for us to talk about kind of what we have learned this year.
I'm not prepared.
Well, you got to be ready for it. Maybe a high and a low of the year. We'll start with that, Carla Marie. A rose and a thorn for 2021.
A rose and a thorn.
Do you want to go first?
Ooh.
I can go first, but I think I'm going to end up stealing yours and you're going to get mad at me.
Oh, I have 2 roses.
Okay, go for it. Go for both.
Well, my first rose that I thought of was actually getting the merch store launched and seeing that grow
Mm-hmm.
and seeing everyone wear their merch and show off their merch and then start to hear the stories come in of like this person said it made their day or whatever, and just seeing like this thing that we've talked about for years finally physically come to life and get better, you know, with a second merch launch and talking about ideas that we have for next year. And like that has essentially been like my baby and the thing that I have worked on. So it's been like cool to finally see something for the first time in my life, like physically come, you know, like we've been on the radio, we've been done podcasts, but like seeing something you've done physically be a success has been the coolest thing. My other rose was going to be the fact that we came out publicly.
Okay, well, those were going to be both of mine, so now I have to think of another one.
Well, I guess that means we're on the same page.
I guess so.
You can just say it, how much you thoroughly enjoyed telling everyone that you have the best girlfriend in the world.
I'm going to continue moving on now. No, I think the rose for this year is the fact that through this community, really, and through the work that we've put in over the years, through our partners, through things like that, this was a full year of being on our own, of not having the backing of a huge company behind us. This was a full year of, you know, creating this little small business, which is a media company. And most people, I don't think, would put those two together, right? You very rarely have a media company that is also a small business. So the fact that we were able to at least make it through a year so far was pretty cool. And a lot of that was, you know, the merch sales were huge. The partnerships with Seattle Gummy Company, you guys supporting them, supporting Seattle Cocktail Club, all of the liquor brands that we've had as partners, all of that stuff, along with subscribing to this channel, subscribing to YouTube, supporting us on all the other platforms, it's helped us get through this. And
then supporting our friends' podcasts too. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
But I'm just speaking from like a business standpoint, what we've been able to do to kind of like remain in this space on our own. When in all honesty, there was a company out there that will remain nameless that tried to make sure that we couldn't do any of this. You probably know exactly what company that is. And they did everything in their power to make sure that we couldn't make one single penny. And we did it regardless of them and in spite of them. And we will continue to do things basically in spite of them. So that is the rose. I guess, you know what? Let's not even do a thorn. The thorn right now is the fact that I have fucking COVID.
That's my thorn.
So that part stinks.
Yeah, it has been quite the freaking year. And we have like two things that we're going to announce early in the new year that we are so excited about. One of them, COVID could derail, but I don't think it's going to happen. The other one, it can't. So just be ready, because in January, we've got two things that we're definitely announcing, and it's going to be actually involving you, and it's going to be so much fun, and it's going to be a great time. Ricky just said that her phone is going nuts.
That's awesome.
Hang on one second. My doorbell just rang. Hold on.
What? I'm trying. I don't know. I saw it come through a second ago. Oh, Jill from New Jersey said, can we do a birthday song once? I turned 30 on the 29th, and I wish I could virtually cheers you all. All right. Give me 1 second, because I think I can actually get the birthday song here on my computer. And I know that listening to me go through files is probably not the most exciting thing in the world, but this shouldn't take more than like 30 seconds. There we go. Short version. I can load that up. And now I'll wait for Carla Marie to come back, and I think it should play. I don't know if Carla Marie will be able to hear it, but it should play. Who else is celebrating? I know I saw Cindy. We have Jill. Who else is celebrating a birthday in the next like week or so? Oh, let's see. Lisa said a big rose for this year is this community. Thank you all for getting me through another year of working from home. It's a nice distraction, and you're all great. I do love the fact that we've built this community, and so many people from around the country now have like virtual friends through this. What is happening? What is this?
Hello! It's been so long since I've seen
Is this Christmas Carol?
Christmas Carol is here to spread all the cheer.
Christmas Carol, you don't look very festive. You look more homeless
Well,
than.
it's because it's so cold here, and there's new kittens here.
So Christmas Carol, you don't have any like I don't know, red or green available?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What was that?
It said you don't have any red or green apparel in your winter gear?
I didn't pack it.
You didn't pack it. Where'd you come in from?
The North Pole. I'm sick of wearing red and green all the time.
Where'd you get that cat from? Is that yours?
No, I found her on my way up the steps.
Oh, okay. Where's Carla Marie?
She told me she had COVID and she couldn't be in the same room. So.
But you shouldn't be there if Carla Marie had COVID. You're going to get COVID.
Oh, I had it. Santa gave it to me last year.
Oh, that's true. I mean, with him hopping around all those houses, he was bound to get it at some point, right?
You know Santa in everybody's house, in everybody's chimneys.
So what do you have planned this year for Christmas?
Oh, well, Santa and the reindeer will be returning on Christmas Eve, and then me and Mrs. Claus will be making a wonderful ham dinner.
So what is the living arrangement? Because you're obviously not Mrs. Claus. You are Christmas Carol.
Yes.
You spend a lot of time in the North Pole. Is there a Chris Carol somewhere out there? Is there
No, just me, Mrs. Claus, and Santa.
Just the three of you?
We have a little agreement,
An arrangement, if you will?
if you will.
When did this start?
Oh, that's been my role the whole time.
Oh, wow. I had no idea. So did they, have you been with them, forever since the beginning of Santa Claus and the North Pole?
Some will say I am the reason Santa has his powers, but...
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That seems like there's a little bit of a power struggle between you and Mrs. Claus.
She knows the truth. It's okay.
Fred the Mailman says Menage a Claus. That's a good one. Robbie and Everett, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. It's only because you're here, Mrs. Claus. Or not Mrs. Claus, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Christmas Carol.
Santa does the same thing all the time.
Or are you Mistress Carol, not Christmas Carol?
No.
Where did your accent go? You okay? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, Christmas Carol, did you hear what our friend Ricky is doing for Christmas?
What is that? I met her last year.
She is actually, yeah, that's right. You did meet her last year. She's helping
and
a lot of...
Jewish boy.
And the little Jewish boy. His name was Jake. He doesn't celebrate you, though. Well, does anyone celebrate you? Or are you just kind of around?
Oh, there are people that celebrate me.
Okay. So Ricky is helping spread the Christmas cheer. She's raised $4,683 to get toys for kids that were affected by the tornadoes in Kentucky. They're doing a toy drive as well, so they have physical toys as well.
Ricky is Santa.
Basically.
I might spend the night with her.
Santa Sanchez. So
Did you think of that on your own?
I did actually. What did you come here for?
Just to spread Christmas cheer, as always.
Oh, okay. You sound a little nasally. Are you okay? Are you sure you did you get COVID twice maybe?
It could just be because of the cold. I don't know.
Aren't you used to the cold though?
Yeah, but this is different cold here. It's wet cold.
Oh, is it dry cold in the North Pole?
We have snow cold.
Okay, would you like to sing us a Christmas carol?
I would not.
I think you should. What is Christmas Carol's favorite Christmas carol?
I would just like to say I think it's beautiful that
What do you... Hello? Are you okay? What is going on? What is happening?
I was just going to say I think it's beautiful that you and Carla Marie have shared your love with the world, and it's just made me cry.
Is that so? I didn't realize you were that invested, Christmas Carol, in our personal lives.
Oh, I saw that one coming from
Oh, yeah?
away.
That's what everyone says.
Santa knows everything.
That's what everyone says. Well, Christmas Carol, did you just put the tissue in your sleeve?
That's where it always goes.
Oh, I didn't realize you were that old. How old are you, Christmas Carol?
You never ask a lady that.
Oh, okay. Well,
you
the way you put your
are back on the naughty list.
the way you put your tissue in your sleeve, you've got to be 77.
No,
No?
I'm not telling.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think we still need to figure out your favorite Christmas Carol. What is? We need to know what is the answer to the question. What is Christmas Carol's favorite Christmas Carol?
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Okay, so let's hear a little bit. What's wrong?
Ooh, I don't really.
That's how it starts. Oh. Oh, you better watch out, right? Isn't
I'm
that
trying to use this device to find the words.
You don't know the words to your favorite Christmas
I'm
Carol?
on the spot, and it's hard to start out of nowhere. Oh, I know.
Okay. We're all waiting patiently.
You better watch out. You better not pout. No, you better not.
Are you okay, Christmas Carol?
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you.
I think that was good enough. I think we got a good idea of your favorite Christmas Carol.
Me and Mrs. Claus sing that every Christmas Eve.
While he's out of town?
We're on his way back in.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what, Christmas Carol? I think it's time for us to get Carla Marie back in here so we can say goodbye for the day.
This has been so fun. Where are all your other friends?
Well, one of them, Ricky, she's spreading Christmas cheer in the Tennessee, Kentucky area. Mm-hmm. And Jake decided he didn't want to celebrate Christmas anymore. That was his only Christmas celebration was last year.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You should definitely still call him, though, at some point.
Okay, maybe I will. Okay, well.
Okay, well, I guess we can expect Carla Marie back sometime soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Stay safe. Wear a mask. Get vaccinated and get tested. Bye.
You know, Christmas Carol has, she's very much like Carla Marie where she says bye and then she says like a bunch of things after she says bye. Well, Ricky, that's just her regular voice. I don't know if it hurts that much. Oh, there's a cat that's waiting to get out.
Erica, how'd you get in here? Oh. Hello.
Hey, Carla Marie, you missed it. We had Christmas Carol in here.
I let her in, and then I had to go hide because I had COVID, you know?
Oh,
Even though
right.
we're sharing the same microphone, but it's all right.
Maybe one year we'll get you and Christmas Carol next to one another, finally.
Oh,
Maybe it's lucky number 3 next year when she visits.
Maybe.
But
Yeah, that was the third year I haven't seen her. I
Yeah.
hear she's great. My cousins were asking me if Christmas Carol was coming back this year.
or COVID Carol.
No, I don't think she likes that name.
No. Are you COVID
Fred the
Marie?
Mailman. Fred the Mailman said we absolutely need Christmas Carol tees in the merch store next year.
Oh, that's a good one, actually. But we might need to dress you like Christmas Carol to get like a cartoon made and then put that on a shirt.
Why dress me like Christmas Carol?
Well, I don't know what her schedule is before the holidays. She's probably like super busy getting prepared and stuff. Or a duet, like Jess in Minnesota says, a duet with Christmas Carol and Off-Key Marie. That could be good.
She's probably way better at singing than I am.
I don't know. You missed it. She was pretty bad.
I'll
Even
have
her
to go back.
favorite Christmas Carol, she butchered it. And you did the
was it?
lyrics as well. So you probably have the lyrics on your computer right now.
Oh.
Why don't you try
I
it
don't.
instead of Christmas Carol? What, is the song still up there?
No, it's not.
I think you should sing Santa
What
Claus is
song?
Coming to Town.
That's my favorite Christmas carol, but by Bruce Springsteen. is
Oh,
my
you
favorite.
could probably sing it like Bruce because he's got a terrible voice.
He said, "You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town." That's how he does it.
All right. A little aggressive. I don't like his version because it's a little too aggressive.
What?
It just sounds like he's screaming because that's what Bruce does. He just screams into a microphone. And everyone in New Jersey loses their panties about it.
I mean, I will say Bon Jovi greater than Bruce Springsteen.
Absolutely. I don't even think Bruce is that good. I'll say it.
Wow.
I don't think Bruce is that good.
And you went to Ridgewood High School.
Yeah.
Everyone there is a Bruce Springsteen.
Everyone is. They all would go to like his week-long shows at Giant Stadium, and they'd all be like, "Oh my God, I'm going to Bruce, guys," and I'd be like, "I don't care."
Yeah. I went to one of his last shows at Giant Stadium.
I mean, I respect Bruce. Just don't think he's that good. What was his like before they tore down the old Giant Stadium? You saw him.
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
Yeah. It was cool. We were pretty close. My boyfriend from high school was a big Bruce fan, as you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we were there.
Yeah,
But Bon
sorry.
Jovi is better.
Bon Jovi, I think, is 100. I mean, Bon Jovi has like hits that you could play anywhere. I don't think if you played a Bruce song anywhere in America, people would react properly.
Because Bruce is like, "Oh, America." Like,
And
that's why people like him.
But like, there are so many Bon Jovi songs that you can play at any bar across America, and people will lose their minds.
Oh, she's a little runaway.
I wouldn't even go with that one.
I know, but that was like the song that made him.
That's true. Let's see. Yeah, I know that I might lose my New Jersey card for saying it. I'm not a big Bruce fan. My brother, huge Bruce fan. My middle brother Michael loves him.
He would be.
Not for me. I was also in a Bon Jovi music video, so I have like a tie
Wait
with
a
John
minute.
Bon. What?
I had a dream last night about Bon Jovi. Wait a second. In my dream, he recognized you for something, and I was like, but he's been in your music video.
Wait, he
This is
recognized me
wild.
like gave me an award, or recognized me like
No,
saw me on the street?
We saw maybe we met him at a show or something, and he was like, I feel like I know you, and I was like, well, he was in your music video.
I don't think he would recognize me today.
Why not? You looked
My
it.
hair was crazy. Like, the reason I was in his music video is because I had crazy big hair. DJ Faze, good to see you in the chat. Miss
You
you.
should grow your hair like that, fluffy again.
I don't know if my hair has the ability to grow like that anymore. It's like different hair. I don't know. I don't know if older hair does that.
Oh, definitely, but still.
Either way, we are going to figure out if we're going to do another specialty show. There is a chance that this is the last show of the year. This was scheduled to be the last show of the year, but since we missed a show on Monday, we figured why not see if we can do another one. So we'll see how we feel. We'll see what our travel schedules are like, because there's a lot of stuff that's up in the air based on counting the days from our first symptoms to figuring out when we can travel to figuring out how we feel. So, oh yeah, I was in a Bon Jovi music video
I'm putting it
for
in.
the song was "Have a Nice Day."
Yep.
You only really see me in like 2 shots, even though I filmed for literally 24 hours.
Yeah, the
Two
big one you'll
12-hour
see
days.
him is when they're throwing the big like banner over a bridge in slow motion, and then you see Anthony with his little curls.
Yeah, there's basically like an afro with curls is kind of what it looked like.
Yeah.
So you can check that out on your own. Oh, Carla Marie put the link in there. So you can check that out now. Enjoy. Carla Marie, you want to say anything before we go?
No, thank you. If this is the last show of the year, we appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for riding this wild wave with us that never seems to calm down. Thank you. We love you
This
guys.
has been a great year. This is definitely our last regular show of the year. So thank you for supporting us this long. Thank you for helping us launch a merch store, not only once, but twice. Thank you for supporting our partners and our friends and everyone that we've had on the show. We thoroughly appreciate it. And we are going to be back in 2022 with even more.
Yes. And peace out. Be safe. Wear a mask. No one is safe. Love you. You look great.